Alrighty, everybody. Well, I was gone. I was filming a movie. Thank you so much for being so patient and sticking with it and coming on today. Um, yeah, I thought I was going to be able to do magical mornings, but it turned out I wasn't because everything was, it was a movie. It was really serious. People were really serious about what was going on. And there was a lot of stress and people were freaking out. And somebody actually asked me, they're like, Casey, how do you stay so cool? Like you're the only person that hasn't had any reaction this entire time about anything, and you're in the center of it all because you're starring in it. I was like, I do magical mornings every morning, which essentially I did get into it a little bit with them. Is that one, I hadn't tied my identity to anything that was going on. As a lot of the things that were going on, is the problems, is that people had tied who they were to the outcome of any given situation, which unless the outcome, unless the situation are all controllables that you have control over, it's a dangerous thing to tie your identity to something that you don't actually have control over. And that's what creates a lot of stress for people, is because they can't control a lot of things, but they've tied their identity to the outcome of the situation of something that they can't control, which leads to lots of disturbances within inside of our being. And the other thing that I noticed as I was, in a state of observation, let me close the window. There's a lot of lawnmowers outside. Is that the thing that I noticed is that people love to come up with problems. They love to come up with problems. The mind is always looking for something to be wrong or not right. And so, what I wanted to talk about today for the words of wisdom is in our feelings. Sometimes we feel bad and we're like, oh, I don't want to feel bad. We have a feeling about a feeling almost all the time. We always have a feeling about our feeling. And that feeling that we have about our feeling is a lot of times in our control. We can't control the feeling that came up, but we a lot of times can change our relationship to that feeling. But people like to make all their feelings a problem. Even like they like to make their bad feelings a problem, like, oh, I shouldn't feel sad right now. Like this should be a happy moment. Or it's like, I shouldn't feel happy right now. This is a miserable moment. Is like whatever you feel is what you should feel. But people always like to judge how they feel one way or another because they are looking for problems. And sometimes it's nice to look for problems. Like I noticed since, I was, the lead of the show, I had a makeup artist and I had a costume designer and I had people bringing me things all the time. And people would check in at the beginning of the stuff. They're like, oh, are you okay? Like if I got like a little scrape or something, I'd be like, I'm fine. But then eventually, like they said it, and I was like, well, what happens if I play into this? And I played into it and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm actually not feeling so good. And they wrapped me up and it was so nice. Sometimes it's nice to play into that problem, but it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope because, yeah, that's besides the point. But really, what I wanted to talk about is that we have control over our relationship to how we feel. And that's one point. And the other point, oh, sorry, control over the relationship to how we feel, because the reason I thought of this was because when I was doing all the acting, my character had to be super frustrated and angry and everything like that. And I was like, oh man, am I going to feel super frustrated and angry after doing the shoot? No, I didn't, because I actually felt great, because every time I was frustrated and angry, I felt really good towards that frustration and anger of like, yeah, this is exactly what we're supposed to be feeling right now. We got this. We want to feel frustrated and angry for the camera and give a good performance. So it was my relationship to that frustration and anger was so positive that I ended up feeling great over the period of the movie. And so just pay attention to your relationship to what you're feeling, because everything's coming up for a reason. And when you remember everything's for a reason, then you can feel good about all the feelings that come up. or not even good, just neutral. All right, let's do our Qigong, huh? How about it? Let's just roll our shoulders back for a second. And let's practice between each thing. I think it was the words of wisdom on on Wednesday, which was to have a transition point where we release tension. So let's take a deep breath. Release tension from everything else. And then set an intention for our Qigong. It could just be 3 words or 1 word, whatever it is. And now let's begin. Let's bounce. Stimulating our lymphatic system. Smile. Breathe in beautiful energy. Exhale out anything that's no longer serving you. Have the hands come up just like a marionette. Being bounced around. Down. All right. Let's bring our hands to the center. Open them up once again. Spread those fingers. Sit back on your tailbone. Allow your spine to come straight up. Feel like that string is pulling from the top of your head. Your whole spine is lengthening and widening. As we smile, we remember we're starting our internal love engines. And we'll say the password. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I are combined together. Smile. We're going to breathe in happiness as we bring our hands forward to our first position. Left hand over the lower dantian, right hand over the heart. And as we smile and breathe in happiness, we'll relax our muscles deeper and deeper into this position. And we're going to envision a beam of light from our lower torso all the way up to the top of our head. Just filling up with each breath. And we're just going to begin to rotate. Ride that wave of energy. Breathe in that happiness. Just ride that wave. You may feel tingling in your hands or like a magnetic push in between the two of them. Just really go into feeling that and riding that. and slowing it down in order to catch that wave. And as you do this, breathing in happiness, feeling this energy field, just think, oh, wow, this feels so good. Let's finish up that cycle. Bring the energy down, feel it, contain it in here. Just kind of roll it and massage it. And let's expand it out. Breathing in joy, exhale. Breathe with your whole body. Exhale. Breathe in joy. Exhale any energy that is no longer serving you. I love Qigong. Alrighty. Bring that energy up. Open it up. Exhale. Inhale, collect all of it. Close your fingers, bring it down. Allow your arms to open up. Right arm over left, step to your right, lean like you're laying on a pillow. Breathe in and out. Exhale, stretch your arms. Let that right arm come down. Breathe it up. Open wide. Breathe in and down. Open up. Left arm over right. Lean to the left, tilt the head. Expand out. And down. And now let's just scoop up that heavenly energy. Breathing into contentment. All right, let's breathe in infinite love as we breathe it up into our lower dantian and push down into our toes, up into our heart, down into our toes, up to our shoulders, down into our toes, up into our throat, down into our toes, up into our third eye, down into our toes, up into the top of our head, down into our toes. Bring the hands in, press them against your chest, breathe in the gratitude as we bow down. Exhale, come up. Breathe in the gratitude. Come up. One more time. Let's rub our hands together. Get nice and hot. Rub our face. Pushing all that chi into our system, harnessing all of it. All that energy stimulating our bodies. Yummy. Let's rub our ears. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. Let's tap our heads. You can just comb your hair back if you want, just like really get on your scalp, wake everything up with all your fingers. Slick back that hair like a greaser, you know. And let's tap down our arms. All right, other arm. Like performing a magic trick or a musical piece. Feel your arms now. Feel how stimulated you're becoming. Now let's do our chest. Heart and lungs, here we come. Let's open up. You don't have to do it as hard and fast as I'm doing it. You know, I had a little coffee this morning. Sometimes that's a mistake for me. You know, there's no point in looking in the rear view mirror unless you want to change lanes. Otherwise, if you look in the rear view mirror too long, you're probably going to crash because you're not looking at what's in front of you. Oh, all right, our spleen. Our liver. Our kidneys. Have fun with it. Tap the other side. We're making music with our bodies. Rub it. Get the tailbone. Wake that up. I was sitting on a rock the other day for nearly 4 hours. And I woke and I got up, my butt was completely numb. Like I could touch my butt cheek. I had no idea I even had a butt cheek. And you know what I did? I did this. Woke it all up. All right. Cup the hands, let's hit the knees. Not so hard. And the backs of the legs. and the sides. And the other side. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Wasn't that fun? It was a delight. So, what are we going to do? We're going to come in and feel our emotions, give them some attention. Because I love to use the weather as an analogy for our emotions, because that's what it's like, is you don't want to ignore the weather, because then you're ignoring life, right? You know, can't go tubing when it's raining out. Well, you could, but there's probably a better day for it. So get in touch with what the weather is and see what activity best goes with the weather that's going on with inside your own being. All right. Let's tune in. What are you feeling? Where are you feeling it? Does it have a shape or a color? Or like an identity that you can see in your mind? Now, whatever it is, can you tell it that you see it? And that you're here to listen. And we need to listen to our emotions because they are the energy of our motion. So, where are they pointing us? And as you listen to what your emotion that you're tuning into right now has to say, let's take a moment and think of the words of wisdom and see how do we feel towards this emotion that we're observing right now? Do we feel compassion and love and curiosity? Or do we feel judgment, shame, sadness, anger? And if you're feeling emotions that are not super embracing of the emotion that you're observing, where do you find that in your body? And if you find emotions that are really embracing, where is that coming from? And tune into that. And when we can observe our emotions with that sense of openness and willingness to embrace it, that's when we can really get stuff done. So the emotion, if you had an emotion that wasn't super embracing, that may have been judgmental of another emotion, can you bring those embracing divine emotions to that emotion that was judging the other emotion? Or just bring that energy straight to that emotion and sit with it and listen to it and allow the emotions of compassion, curiosity, generosity, and love to communicate with the other emotion. And if something important comes up, feel free to take a moment and write it down or just note it in your mind and communicate to whatever spoke that important information to you, that you registered that, and that you will definitely keep that in mind. When you're ready, let's thank all of the emotions that we were able to tune into and listen today that had anything to share or assisted in bringing light to other things. Thank them so much for everything that they do and all of their good intentions to keep us safe and on track. And let them know that we hear their message and we will do our best, and that they don't have to worry so much because now we know what they need. And we will do our best to give it to them on our terms and the way that serves the greater whole of who we are best. Let them know that you'll come back soon to talk with them. But for now, we'll see them later. And as we leave, we're just going to do Ho'oponopono. Say, I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. One more. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Deep inhale in. Let go of anything that is ready to be released. Come back. Oh, we're going to do our breathing. Let me get my timer out. And before we get into doing the Wim Hof breathing, I just want to remind everyone that this is really all about how much can you calm everything down? How much can you step into timelessness and nothingness? How much can you let go? No matter what feelings are arising inside, how can you step into a place of observation and peace as they continue to do what they do? Because they will continue to do what they do. It's about your relationship to them, right? So sit back, relax, and let's take a couple deep breaths. Yeah, so just listen to his breathing. Here we go. All the way in and let go. Allow each breath to take you deeper and deeper into yourself. Feel the sensations as you start to sink further and further in, focusing on your celestial gate behind where your nose and your brow meet, an inch back. Breathe everything into that. All the way in. Hold. And let go. Hold at the bottom. Relax your muscles, your neck, your head. Just let everything go. And swallow to release tension. Allow your eyes to just kind of sink back into your head as you sink further and further into yourself. 40 seconds. One minute. Keep going. Minute 15. Slow your heartbeat down and sit back into it. A minute 30, all the way in. Hold. And let go. All the way in. Keep breathing. All the way in. Hold. Let go. Hold at the bottom. And just let go. Allow peace to wash over you. As you relax your neck and your shoulders and your back, your eyes close as your attention seeks deeper and deeper into your being, your body. You allow your heartbeat to slow down as you become aware of the sensations within inside your body. And as they seem to be deeper and deeper, you follow them into your body. 1 minute. Keep going and going. Relaxing deeper and deeper. 1:30. Let's see if we can go for 1:40. Push the limits of our world. 1:40. All the way in. Hold. And let go. All the way in. Here we go. Let's push beyond the bounds of the electric fence that has been created for us, because it is no longer there. All the way in. And hold. And let go. Hold at the bottom. And I'll be right back. Just relax. Go into the silence of your being. Continue to sink deeper and deeper into your being. Minute 30. Let's see if we can go a minute 45. Push the bounds of the electric fence of limitation. A minute 45. Fantastic. All the way in. Hold. And let go. Just relax. Focus on that celestial gate. Allow your breathing to return to normal. Breathe in through your nose. Elongate that exhale with ocean's breath. Just see how deep you can go. All right. From this place of centeredness and infinite possibilities, we're going to do our I am statements. So sit up, open your eyes. You can rub your hands together and rub your face. Just be really present in this now moment. Here we go. I am. 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 And so it is. And so it shall be. All righty. Let's do our spirals then, right? Oh, what am I thinking? Before we do our spirals, we got to do our so happies, right? So everybody turn on your mics and your cameras. Let's do our so happies. There we are.
There we are.
All righty. Here we go. Ready? How happy are we?
So
happy! How happy are we? So
happy!
How happy are we?
So happy!
How happy are we?
So
happy!
How happy are we? So happy!
happy!
How happy are we? So
happy!
How happy are we? So happy! How happy are we? So
happy!
happy!
So happy!
Terrific. All right, let's do our spirals. Quick, while we're still holding the energy. All right. Feet grounded, planted, high vibration. We feel it. We have clarity on what our statement is and what we want to create. We see we're visionaries here, people. Visionaries. Here we go. Believe it so much until it comes true, because that's how it works. Put your hands together, people. Point, aim. Oh, well, first you got to open your field. Almost got you there, didn't I? Just testing you. All right, now let's do it. Point, aim. I am so grateful that I am open it up wider and wider. Bring it all the way in. All the way into the chest. Hold it and send it down. Ground it into the earth. Bring it all the way up. Out the top of your head, all the way into your field. Again. Breathe in. Allow your imagination to run wild with the infinite possibilities that exist on this frequency of vibration that you have pulled into your field, that you are now vibrating at. See it, hear it, feel it, love it, see it all unfolding, and know that it is grounded into reality. Let's close it out. It's time to do our VATS, because we are so healthy, right? Hands together, look at the tips of your thumbs, and let's do it. Get it going. I am healthy. 1. I am healthy. 2. I am healthy. 3. I am healthy. 4. I am healthy. 5. I am healthy. 6. I am healthy. 7. I am healthy. 8. I am healthy. 9. I am healthy. 10. Ears. I am healthy. 1. I am healthy. 2. I am healthy. 3. I am healthy. 4. I am healthy. 5. I am healthy. 6. I am healthy. 7. I am healthy. 8. I am healthy. 9. I am healthy. 10. Elbow to knee. I am healthy. 1. I am healthy. 2. I am healthy. 3. I am healthy. 4. I am healthy. 5. I am healthy. 6. I am healthy. 7. I am healthy. 8. I am healthy. 9. I am healthy. 10. Really feel it. Here we go. I am healthy. 1. I am healthy. 2. I am healthy. 3. I am healthy. 4. I am healthy. 5. I am healthy. 6. I am healthy. 7. I am healthy. 8. I am healthy. 9. I am healthy. 10. And so it is. Nothing like being healthy, eh? Is it possible to be too healthy? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's possible, but who knows? You know, we're living in a world of infinite possibilities, so anything's possible. But not being too healthy. Oh man, I'm so healthy. Oh. Oh, sorry. All right. But before we do our healing meditation, why don't we just do that exercise where you close your eyes and just see if you can think of something that makes you laugh. See if you can just laugh on your own without trying to laugh, but just purely thinking of something joyful and funny. And if you just smile, that's fine. That works too. You know, sometimes people think I'm crazy. They're like, what are you doing? Who's making you laugh? What are you laughing at up there? I'm like, myself, just laughing at myself. Does that make me crazy? I don't know. Or does it make me incredibly sane that I can laugh at myself? But enough about me. Let's get into this healing meditation. All right, let's ground in, everyone. And remember, as we heal one person, we heal everybody. We heal the globe. As we heal ourselves, we heal everybody because we're all one thing. So whether you want to focus globally today, or galactically, or universally, or you just want to focus on one person, or you just want to focus on yourself, it is all in service of the greater whole. So as we connect in to Father Sky and ground down into Mother Earth, breathe out Mother Earth's energy into Father Sky. Just be that beam of radiant light. Here we go. We're going to form our circle of healing. It's so amazing that we all come together so often with the intention of creating miracles, healing miracles. We're so proud of each other and ourselves and hold a lot of pride in the fact that we're powerful light workers doing the work. And as we get ready to summon in all this beautiful healing energy and light, we're going to call in assistance from all the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, ancestors, elementals, all the beings of love and light from all the realms that are so excited to come and join us and just want to come and be invited. And we invite them all in. As we all hold hands and we feel their hands or their presence on our shoulders, we breathe in that healing light charging up, opening our hearts and blasting this golden healing light into the center like laser beams where they all conjoin in the center, forming this beautiful ball of radiant healing light that is ready to create miracles. As we inhale, this ball becomes bigger and bigger. And bigger. And bigger, and just have a great big smile on your face as it just engulfs you and all the beings. And in the center, it's still incredibly focused and powerful in the center. And so I ask you to put in whatever in your mind needs the most healing right now, whether that's a state, a person, a government, a belief, whatever it is, put it in the center. And as we all beam all of our light towards the center, all the things that we've all put in the center are just starting to radiate and glow with this beautiful light. They're being healed, they're being cleansed, and they're becoming more one with everything. The walls of separation that have divided anything within inside of them are now just falling away as they merge into the realization of their divinity, of their oneness. And as these walls crumble and fall, the light in all of the atoms of all of this that exists are just lighting up. This beautiful healing light. Just glowing. And as they glow, we see them for exactly the way that they are, their divinely perfect state. We see the perfection that exists. And for anybody who needs healing, we see them exactly how they would be, or they are, as they are healed. And as you feel this healing light, it just gets easier and easier to hold this energy. And know, as you hold this energy and bring it with you throughout your day, you are doing your part in being of service to dissolving the walls of separation as we heal the wounds that have come up, that have been there to separate us from other people. And as you heal these walls, everything dissolves and begins to glow and stands up just purely by you being in the presence of people and things and places. You are divine. And you're spreading this divinity and awakening it within inside of everything that you come into contact with. And we say thank you to everybody who is doing this. And thank you to ourselves for awakening to this possibility. And thank you to everyone who's open to receiving any healing light that we may be able to give. And we say thank you to all the beings from other dimensions who have come to assist us in awakening this within inside of ourselves and in others. And take a deep breath in. And we just close everything up saying thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can come back and rub your hands and your eyes. And just feel great. And so it is. All right, everybody. That's what we got for today.
Thank you, Casey. Love you.
Love you.
Thank you, Casey.
My
Love
Good to
pleasure.
have you
all.
back.
Yeah, happy to be back.
Thanks, Casey.
Thanks. And we're just going to continue going with this. It'll be on. I might just start to, I'm going to figure out how to add, like there's no need to pay for it next month. There's going to be like a donation button and stuff like that. And I'm going to add it onto Instagram Live because I think it's time to really get some more people and focus on this healing meditation a lot more so it can really have a big impact. So that will be that. All right. Love you guys. See you later.
Mm.